I am about to make the turn onto the road to Hana. If you don't know, the road to Hana is probably one of the most famous road trips you can do in the United States. And it's a road that takes you to the elusive beach community of Hana. And we are so excited to be doing this trip. We're hoping it's going to be kind of like the southern rim of Iceland road trip we went on, where we'll see black sand beaches and amazing waterfalls, but without all the cold. So we are just so beyond excited, and we can't wait to get started on this trip. It's supposed to be a little bit cumbersome, like there's going to be a lot of turns and a lot of sharp drop-offs and things, so I'll definitely be driving careful. I made sure that I rented a smallish car, and I think that's going to make it a great and hopefully safe day.
We're excited. We're starting early. There's the sunrise.
So we're in Paella, which is the last full-service town before you go to Hana. And we stopped for some breakfast, got here right at 7:30 when they opened, and we are glad we did. The breakfasts are ridiculously good. We got waffles with whipped cream, katsu with chicken, and waffles, and avocado toast.
Everybody's hungry. So we stopped at this really cute little stop that's called Halfway to Hana, and it's about halfway up to our trip on the road to Hana. And it's the original home of banana bread. So I personally love banana bread. We got a warm, fresh sample here. I'm also getting a coffee, and it's a beautiful day.
Let us see the banana bread.
Check it out. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
I'm loving this app we got called the Gypsy app. And as we drive around, it just automatically tells us about the things we're seeing and gives us little bits of information.
Taro farming is
go.
a core business in Kainai and Wailua. The most common way to eat taro is when it's prepared as poi. The taro is believed to have a direct ancestral connection for Hawaiians. The legends say...
What I was saying about the guide is that it's really awesome because there's large periods of time where you're just driving, and it would be almost like, I don't want to say boring, but repetitive with all the little turns and switchbacks if you didn't have some context. But learning about things as you go around kind of makes it feel like you're on a guided tour, but without the almost certain nausea that would come from being at the back of a bus and the ability to stop whenever you want to, like we just did for the world's best banana bread.
World's best banana bread?
Well, you tell me, Wyatt, was it the world's best banana bread?
That was pretty good.
Or is Mommy's banana bread the
As
best?
driving the
Welcome to the Hana Lava Tube.
That mountain is actually the volcano. You can kind of see the vertical lines in the mountain. That's right where the magma flow.
See Wyatt right there?
And it go all the way out to the ocean on the other side.
I know lava flows before the dinosaurs age, but not once it worked with the dinosaurs age.
This one about 1,000 years ago.
Pretty cool, right?
About a quarter-mile walk in the cave. You guys come to the big gate and say to turn around. There's a side room at the very end. This one looked like the melted chocolate. I think you'll like this one. Same exact way back. Take you guys around 30-35 minutes. I would read the signs, and we just ask not to touch formations. They will break.
So you could turn around at any time, right?
Turn back whenever you had enough.
See, Amelia, you can turn around at any time.
Gonna get dark without the flashlights.
You guys, isn't this good to do after the beach so we can cool off in here? We're gonna go. What it means is that because we're doing this, you guys out there, we're not wearing that. Oh my. So this super cool area is all like a lava cave that was formed from the lava flows that came from the volcano behind us. It's really fun for kids and it's very wide open. One of our kids is claustrophobic and it's very appropriate for that. It's just very humid in here. I recommend it after the beach because it's nice to be in the shade, but man, it's a hot day. You're gonna be sweaty on this trip. Wyatt, look how high the ceiling is here. Amelia, do you see how high it is?
That looks like a domain kind of.
Amelia, do you want to
The surface straightens down to cracks in the cave ceiling and dribble onto the floor or sidewalls of the cave. But the drips quickly harden and pile up like sandcastles.
Oh, I see that. Out of 15. So we're actually heading down to the Black Sand Beach, and it's within a state park that you have to make reservations for in advance, and they're pretty strict about the time. It's a time window, not an arrival time. So make sure you get there towards the beginning of your window. It's gonna take you a good 2.5 hours to get here from when you start the drive, and then you should have a couple of hours to explore.
What do you have there?
These are rocks from the Black Sand Beach. These are pretty much more like really smooth rocks than actual black sand.
Well, this part is, but look further towards the shore.
But then if you look like that, like over there or over there, you can see
And
black
if you look
sand.
up towards the rocks, the big rocks, they get bigger.
Yeah.
So do you think, does that kind of explain how it happens? The big rocks break down into smaller rocks?
Yeah. And
That's kind of cool, right?
This is just made out of black rocks.
Awesome. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Guess I was wrong, and he's always there for you. I keep living alone. Well, so far from home.
Well, this is amazing. Let's see if we can find a SeaKey.
Yeah.
The only thing that would make this hike harder is if I was carrying a kid on my shoulders.
To be standing on your
Right, so this is how we follow this trail around the rim, the outside of the Black Sand Beach. It's very rocky, and we're told if we keep going a ways, we might even get to like a cave and another panorama. The sand gets in your shoes, and that certainly frustrates the little ones, but I think it's worth it. We got so lucky. It's such a beautiful day, and the contrast here between the black rock and the blue water is just gorgeous. This is what you think of iconic when you picture Hawaii.
Wyatt, is this hiking really hard for you right now?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the capstone to your Road to Hana trip day, make sure you stop by this famous spot for huli huli chicken. At the end of the trip, you get delicious chicken for a pretty reasonable price considering the location, and check out that view.
Well, so far from home. Free, but ready to bleed from this all. Hard to be standing on your own.
you think?
The food's good, but the view is better. Look behind you.
No. None of them have an environment to, like, even on a windy day, there's a big gazebo
So we just got to stop and get out of the car and take a good close look at Wailua Falls. Spectacular, gorgeous, towering above us. It looked really cold. There was a few people who got out and swam at the pool at the bottom. It looked really cold. But now we are headed back from, having done the first half of the road to Hana. Now we've been through Hana and we're headed back. And we're, just really enjoying everything.
What's so amazing is that we're at a really high point on the road to Hana, and we just were able to see the big island straight across the ocean from Maui. I had no idea you'd be able to do that. I thought that was just amazing. Also, I just wanted to mention, it is so hard to see everything in the amount of time. We left at 6:30. Our whole day, the app we're following said we were ahead of schedule, and we are not going to get to see even half of what we'd like to see. So maybe next time we came out, I would consider spending a night in Hana. Not because I think Hana is like an amazing town to, spend a whole night in, but it would allow you more time to see everything you need to see. Or maybe leave a little bit earlier, but I think that'd be hard.
There's a pretty good chance that we'll spot a long, furry animal dashing quickly into the undergrowth, or occasionally across the road. In fact, it looks like a squirrel, but it's actually a lole manukuke, or mongoose.
Oh.
They're an introduction.
Black dots. This is another black dot.
What is that?
It's red with a red outer skin.
Oh,
dragon fruit.
What is that?
Oh, nice. But it would be past, when you get to Mokuba, there's going to be the top parking lot and the bottom there until the sun goes down.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, what are you getting? I ordered mine already. One of the best things about the drive here is all the fresh fruit stands everywhere you go. I just got a bag of coconut, and it's amazing. I really honestly miss having tropical fruit back in New York, so I'm so happy to be here and have these snacks everywhere we go. All right, guys, onward.
What do you see, Wyatt?
Can you tell Daddy what you saw?
Wyatt, what do you see?
We are seeing one of the most rarest, almost extinct sea turtles. Actually, one of the most turtles in the world. Laying their eggs.
You think?
Wyatt, look, some of them are moving a little bit if you watch them.
Turtles are so rare.
Strong.